Here we go. In Chase Closet 101. No, I'm not coming out of the closet. Well, I guess eventually I need to come out of the closet. This is awkward. So a lot of you guys have been asking for some style advice, fashion stuff. I'm going to go right into one of my favorite clothing companies, hands down. They pretty much are known for their shirts. They do some other things. They do dress belts, some socks, some scarves, sweaters, things like that. They are local here in Richmond, Virginia. This is where the headquarters are, but they have an online store. They ship, I'm pretty much sure. So I'm actually wearing my first Ledbury shirt. This is a gray, white pinstripe. Hands down, one of the best fitting, best feeling shirts I've ever tried on. A very good friend of mine pointed them out to me probably about a year or so ago for their blazers. They're very well known for their suit tops, their blazers. They're a little pricey, but I've tried them on and it's like butter. This is what I got from them the very first time. It's actually shrunken a little bit because it actually got thrown into the dryer. All their stuff you can wash in the machine, it's fine. They recommend to get dry cleaned, but of course with anything high quality, you want to take the best care of it. So send it to the dry cleaners, have it pressed. Little to no starch. But hands down, this is one of my favorite shirts, one of my favorite shirt companies. I have been hooked on them ever since I found out about them. Real quick, the pros. Best fitting dress shirt I've ever put on. Best quality, the material, the fabric. They put a lot of time into their sourcing. They have a lot of very knowledgeable staff, and so they can go in and talk to you in great depth about where this cotton comes from, where this silk comes from, where this wool comes from, where it's made, how it's brought to them. So it's a very knowledgeable company. It's not just some guy making shirts out of his garage or something like that. First time I put a shirt on, I immediately was hooked. It was just very contouring to my body. They have two different cuts. You can get a classic fit and a slim fit. I pretty much always go with the slim fit, which I recommend in pretty much every brand. If you were watching this, odds are, like I said in my last video, you're working out your fit on some kind of level, so why wouldn't you want to show that off? Also, it just fits a lot better. It contours to the body, it's tapered where it needs to be tapered, it outlines the body where it needs to be outlined, it's loose where it needs to be loose, and it's fitted where it needs to be fitted. My shirt size with pretty much all of their button downs is a 16.5 neck, 35-inch length sleeve. Here, it's not quite 35 inches. You can see I got it rolled up for kind of the casual look. A couple of their shirts, I honestly think I need to get it tapered in a little bit or tailored on the sleeve. Some shirts are just a tad over the 35 inch, I think, and so I need to bring it in a little bit. When you order the shirts online, you can actually have them reduce the cuff length by about an inch. I think it's about a $10 fee to have them tailored, but well worth it. And tailoring is another thing I'm going to get into later. The importance of not only knowing your body type, getting a shirt that fits it, but then even going that next step about getting something tailored so it is an exact fit to your exact body. All right, as you can see, I have quite a few Ledbury shirts here. No particular order, I just threw them all out on the bed. This one you'll see, actually, this is the one that I'm wearing. I bought another one, actually my girlfriend bought me another one because she's the one who put it in the dryer and got it shrunk. So now I got one that's a little bit shorter. It's great for wearing untucked, a little bit more casual. And this one is back to its original length so I can wear that dressy, tuck it in. All their white labels here means that it is a slim fit. Their classic fit is a navy blue or a darker label, I believe. So if you go on their website or if you're local here in Richmond, Virginia or in the area, first thing you notice is the label. And so that's going to kind of direct you to which size you want. They're known for kind of having pop-up stores every once in a while. They had one in Georgetown seasonally. They have one actually, I think, up in New York City right now with Cole Haan, which is just blowing my mind because I also love Cole Haan shoes. Actually, wearing my first pair of Cole Haan shoes right now, these kind of gray, I don't know, Oxfords. This actually I wore recently in a khaki suit, a nice khaki Ludlow summer suit I got from J. Crew. Not to brag, but this outfit was featured on their website, or excuse me, not their website, their Instagram, I think even the Pinterest. It paired really well with that khaki and had a Banana Republic tie on. So all slim fit, everything. The majority of all my shirts, like I said, are all 16.5-inch neck, 35-inch sleeve. A couple of them you'll see, I think, yeah, even this one is a 16-inch, 16.5, because they had a warehouse sale here a couple months ago, and I just went crazy. Got phenomenal deals. I think I got like 3 or 4 shirts for the price of one, full price. So I just opted to have a little bit more neck room, a little bit less neck room in some. Couldn't beat a good deal. One other quick thing I want to point out about Ledbury that I think has really separated them from a lot of other shirt companies is their attention to detail in the top two buttons. Their kind of claim to fame, or one thing that you'll notice immediately when you put on the shirt, is that the distance between the top button on the collar here and your next one down is a little bit lower. They've kind of eliminated that uneasy gray area of the button being too high, so it's kind of too constricting if you don't have the top one done, to have a little bit more of a casual look. So just that small little minute detail of bringing the button down, I think like an inch, is miles above the rest. It is great because then you can unbutton it for more of a casual look, and then when you bring it up top, close it up for a tie, it's still got a good distance to where you don't have anything shining through. So if you're like me and got that Austin Powers kind of like shag carpet shining through, I'm just kidding. I'm not that bad, but I'm a hairy guy. All right, so here I wanted to show you guys their website. Like I said, they are based out of Richmond, Virginia here, but they sell and ship, I'm pretty sure, internationally, at least definitely all over the States. Another cool thing they have about their website is they have online stylists. So you go down here to the bottom left of the screen, they've got someone online that you can talk to. You can type in your name, your size, talk to someone about like, hey, I have no idea what shirt is best fitted for my body type. I don't know if I want casual or business. They are there, that's their job. They know the shirts, they know the company. They'll talk to you, figure out what you want, what maybe would work best for you, and then steer you in the right direction. And if my explanation wasn't informative enough, also on the website they have a description between their two different cuts. This is their classic fit over here on the left, and then this is their slim fit over here on the right. You can kind of hover over the key areas that make them different. Like for example, for the classic fit over here, up on the shoulder, it says ideal cut for an average to large build. Over on the slim cut, it's tailored a little bit more for the average to slim build. So if you got kind of big, broader shoulders, maybe a little bit more definition in your shoulders and chest, then maybe the classic fit would be more for you. Coming down over here into kind of where you tuck it in around the waistline, the classic fit says it's a full cut at the waist, but with less fabric to prevent the shirt from unnecessarily billowing out. And you can shut up, go away, iMessage. And so a comparison from the classic fit to the slim fit in the waistline, it's narrower at the waist than the classic fit. Pretty straightforward, pretty obvious. Like I said, I think I prefer the slim fit in all of their shirts for my particular body type. While I do have more of a broad chest, wide shoulders that would probably suit me better for the classic fit, I prefer having the tapered torso and then the tapered part down here where you tuck it in at your waist. Whereas the chest and waistline and torso may vary slightly in the cuts, the arm length is exactly the same. Same sleeve length as the classic fit. Also, fun fact, I'm going to kind of point something out. This guy right here, this guy, I'm pretty sure he got the gig about a year ago. They had an open casting call for looking for male models, and I went in, never done anything like that before, except for, no, like, get out of here, go away. Never done like a real photo shoot, any modeling whatsoever. Get off my shirts! Dumb. Anyway, so yeah, I had no idea what I was doing, but I had the day off. I figured, what the heck, I'll go check it out. So clearly, I did not make it. This guy did. What do you guys think? Team Ledbury dude? Or Team Chase? I don't know. He's a good looking dude. No hetero. Is that what the kids are saying these days? All right, so there it is in a nutshell. It's kind of quick, brief, to the point. I think I hit all the highlights that I love about Ledbury. The only real con I can think of is that full retail price off the rack, they're kind of pricey. I don't think any of their regular shirts go for less than $125. I've paid full retail price once, and that's because I found this shirt, I loved it. It was brand new, wasn't going to go on sale anytime soon. And when Chase sees something he likes, he has to have it now. So I scooped that up. But they always have great deals, good sales. Join their email list. They'll send you stuff periodically about take a survey, you get 25 bucks off. We're having a short run sale, or if you're even on the email list alone, they will send you stuff that they don't promote otherwise. It's just for kind of like the Ledbury Club. Keep an eye out on their website. Follow them on Twitter, Instagram. They promote a lot of things, and they have pop-up stores, like I said. They'll kind of have special sales on certain things. That warehouse sale that I mentioned, honestly, that's the first time I've ever seen them do that, and it was incredible. I went crazy. But like I said, from what I spent, I got about 4 shirts for the equivalent of what have been one regular full-price shirt. So that's what I'm kind of all about, and everything that I buy, and clothing, life in general. Unless it's something I absolutely have to have right now, I'll spend the money, whatever. But odds are you can find a good deal. Go online, just type in whatever company you're looking at, just type in blah, 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 promo code. There's got to be something up there. Join a mailing list. Just talk to somebody, customer service. Say, hey, Joe Blow really recommended you guys. I'm a little bit on the fence. Anyway, you could hook me up. Ask for a cool guy discount. I've used that once in my life, got 10% off. Another thing is, I forgot. Pause. Yeah, so that's kind of a wrap. Hope you enjoyed Ledbury. Go check him out. Pretty sure it's ledbury.com. I'm going to go double check. Be right back. Aha! I was right. Ledbury.com. Check out the website, Twitter, Instagram. They're on Pinterest. I was on the Pinterest. I was on their Instagram. It pretty much made my day. I could die. Happy girl! That's a wrap. Slim fit. If you're kind of my cut, my size, I'm 5'11", 180 pounds. I lift once or twice in my life, so pretty much kind of your average athletic build. Best fit, best quality shirt. I love them. Highly recommend them. Go check them out.